picked up the photo backdrop from my parents' house. My dad made this. Let me see if I can show you guys. Look how amazing this is. Oh, I'm so excited. So we've been collecting items for this shoot for the past few weeks. So he is going to be wearing his Woody costume. We have bought all of the authentic toys for for Toy Story that we're going to be putting in front of this to create a whole scene. All right, it's showtime, ladies and gentlemen. Got to get this in the car. So I think we're just gonna try and like slide it in. Oh my gosh. See, this is why we had to remove all the seats. It's showtime. We took out all of the seats and we were able to fit the backdrop. Yeah. Okay, you guys, we just got back from the photo shoot. It went so well. So we did first the whole Toy Story thing, and I feel like the pictures turned out really, really well. And we got to use all the props. And then the family shoot, I also feel like it went really well. I am exhausted. So after the shoot, he was so hungry. So I fed him there. And he took 8 ounces and he water hose, spit it all up. It was a disaster, got all over the photographer's table, her rug. I felt so bad. I can't believe that he did that there. I was like, ah! Like in general, he has issues with like spitting up. Yeah, usually, you know, it's our house and then we clean it up. This is the first time like the water hose spit up has happened in public, so a little bit embarrassed at that. So our appointment to go see all the photos is after work on Wednesday before Thanksgiving, like the day before Thanksgiving. So I can't wait to see all the pictures. I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait. We just started these like whitening strips. They're like ones that you get from the dentist. So cool. So they come in like trays, and then you like bite down on it and it like snaps the whitening strip into place. So it's really cool. So yeah, so we've been using those, and I've got a pile of my jeans that I need to take. I did a donation load last week, but these are all of my jeans that are in like really great condition. Like I only wore these a couple times. And so those I'm actually going to sell, try to get some money back and buy different jeans, because all of these are like aggressively skinny jeans, you know, the type that are like basically leggings, and I'm going for more of like a straight leg vibe these days. So that's the plan. Okay, this is a long clip. Let's get to it. Okay, where is everything for babies? All right. We've got a whole variety of things. I bought everything in the infant cold aisle. So let's hope some works. Time for my hand follow-up appointment. It's healing pretty well. So let's see what they have to say, or if I'm gonna need physical therapy. Okay, so I'm a little bit nervous because I do still have like a bump, and I don't have full like this is as far down as I can move my hand. So I am a little bit nervous of what they're gonna say, because I don't know. I think I was supposed to have like full return of like range of motion, so we'll see. So apparently I need occupational therapy because I still don't have full range of motion. So it's healed enough and I have enough range of motion that I don't need PT. But yeah, apparently I do need OT. So they're gonna help me get it back. So this is as far as I can go versus this hand. I can go all the way like horizontal. So yeah, they're gonna help with that. And then you can kind of see the lump. So the lump, like I don't have that on this hand. So yeah, we're gonna keep an eye on it, and we're gonna make sure that that's not anything like crazy, that it's like not supposed to be, aka anything other than like bone or something. So there's a chance that it is like scar tissue. So she said that I should keep like massaging it, and that up to the 2-month mark from like when I got the surgery. So she said up to 2 months you can still have like inflammation. So there's a possibility that it's still inflammation, and there's a possibility that it's scar tissue. And there's also a possibility that it's just like my bone is more prominent. I don't know, but I'm gonna make sure that I keep an eye on it and make sure that it doesn't like continue to like grow, aka the cyst come back. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Remember this cute Stanley cup that my mother-in-law got me for my birthday? Love it, love it. I don't know if this sounds weird, but I feel like water tastes different in this one versus my other Stanley cups. And I don't know what's up with that. Not necessarily like, oh, it tastes better and bougier, but just like it tastes different. And I'm not sure that I like that because I'm used to the other one, you know? It's not bad, it's just, it's different. Do you guys have that? Do you have like multiple Stanley cups and like water tastes different depending on the Stanley cup? Isn't it only, like, I feel like the cup's supposed to be the same. It's just, oh, you know what? The straw's different. You know, like when you eat like cup of noodles with like a metal fork, it tastes different than when you eat it with a plastic fork. Am I experiencing that with Stanley straws? Maybe. I don't know if that's a thing. Let me know. Let me know if it is for you. I don't know how to get home. Okay, I have to end this. I have to navigate. Ready? Are you ready? So you guys, when I was leaving the chiropractor's parking lot, almost hit a car. I put my car in reverse, and I'm so used to driving cars that have backup cameras, and the Jeep does not have a backup camera. And usually when we're in the Jeep, Darren's driving, I guess I kind of forgot that this doesn't have a backup camera. So I'm like staring at the screen, and I'm like, yep, no car behind me, no car behind me. Keep in mind, there's literally nothing on the screen. It's like the radio, but I'm like, no car, we're good, we're good. And then it hit me like, oh my God, wait, this is the radio. This car doesn't have a backup camera. And I slam on the brakes, literally 1 foot away from the car behind me. Yeah, almost hit him. That would have been terrible. But anywho, I did not. And now I remember this car does not have a backup camera, and I'm gonna keep that in mind. But Nathan's appointment went really well. I have some nice drool on me to commemorate the event. So when they adjust him, they have him like lay on my chest face down, so I get drool on me every time. Usually I put like a little burp cloth down, but your girl forgot today. So here we are, rocking some drool until it dries. So it's a few hours later, and I finished editing this video up to this point, and now we are on our way to the pediatrician appointment. And then after this, we turn around and drive to Darren's parents' house. Traffic, because of course now it's traffic hour. It's going to take me over 2 hours to get to his parents' house. So this is going to be a very long, lovely, lovely journey. So we just left the doctor's appointment and found out that he has the beginnings of an ear infection as well, which might also be contributing to the congestion. So that was interesting. But the big takeaway was that he needs a helmet, or he doesn't need it, but we are going to get him fitted for a helmet like the ones that help shape the baby's head. So I got the referral for that and everything. I just need to call and make the appointment. But it just kind of feels like it's one thing after another. The things that I really didn't want for him were scoliosis and needing a helmet. And guess what? He is in the chiropractor every 2 or 3 weeks, and he's gonna be in a helmet. So you know what? That's on not trying to make plans, because everything that I hoped would not happen happened. Hey, girl. Good morning. So I'm getting ready to leave and I'm just doing all of his dishes, but I've got quite a long day ahead of me because today I'm doing like all of the prep for before I go back to work. So all of like the laundry, doing some deep cleaning of the house. I want to go grocery shopping. So yeah, I am booked and busy. Hello guys, we are home. I've had like a sore throat and low energy for the past like 3 days. Thankfully, it hasn't progressed like past there. Also, I realized that these are jeans that I had bought when I was first like starting to show when I was pregnant. So they're like 2 sizes larger than like my actual pant size. And I saw them in my closet and I was like, oh, I love this wash of pants. I haven't worn these in forever. Yeah, that's because these don't actually fit me. I'm trying to wear them now, like my pants keep falling down and I'm like, you know. So yeah, it's been a journey just hiking up these pants all day. I'm hungry. I don't want to eat healthy. I just want to eat things that taste good. So my most recent fixation has been spicy ramen. This one, but when you buy it from Costco, they sell them like in the bowls. So I didn't realize this was the same brand, but I bought the bowls, this brand of the bowls from Costco. And then I found this in like a 5-pack at Walmart and I thought it was a different type of ramen. So I bought this one and then I bought 2 other bowls of spicy ramen and I was like, okay, I'm gonna try them all and see what my favorite one is. Well, it turns out I love spicy ramen and I have loved all of them. So now I want all of them. So now I'm gonna have to go to Walmart and just like go ham. I mean, already I had taken up half of a shelf in our pantry with spicy ramen. We have 3 of these little packages left. I have eaten the rest. I'm eating 1 to 2 of these spicy ramen things a day. Mind you, these things are like 600 calories, 550 calories, okay? Like this is not good for me. This is in fact terrible for me, but I'm obsessed. I'm addicted, I need it. So yeah, new obsession unlocked. I'm a spicy ramen girl and that's that. I'm a ramen girl in a ramen world. Life is spicy ramen. It's been, ooh, nope, that hurts my hand. Okay, there we go. Just need that water to heat up because I'm hungry and I'm impatient and I don't want to wait. Give me my ramen. Actually, while we wait for it, I'm gonna show you guys some of the Christmas things that I've gotten so far, which are so few, literally so few. So I got this for Nathan, and then I got this for my nephew. This is a drone. Guess how much this was? $40. And I got it on sale, so it was even cheaper than $40. How far has technology gone that you can now get a drone for under $40? And then I also got this for Nathan. So this one, it has like suction cups at the bottom. So I'm thinking for like his high chair, we can suction this to the little plate thing. So he has something to play with on there. And then you can probably guess who these are for. So yeah, these are the beginning stages. And then I don't have it over here right now, but we also got Nathan a like 3-foot by 3-foot ball pit. And then we got these like different shades of green and cream balls that go in it because you buy them separately. So you got to like pick your color scheme. And so that's gonna be the bigger gift that's like unwrapped under the tree. Yeah, and then we need to figure out what the rest of the actual presents are. So that is literally all I've done of Christmas shopping so far, which is pathetic because usually by Halloween, I'm done. Like I have finished everyone's Christmas shopping, everything is wrapped, everything is like in a closet or a room. And the day we put up the tree, we already have all the gifts. And so like, this is insane to me that literally that is all of the Christmas shopping I've done so far. And I'm a little bit stressed about it. But I'm giving myself a little bit of grace because I do realize that I had a number of other things this year that I don't usually have, such as like preparing for that photo shoot. I'm sure there's something else that I have this year versus previous years. Yeah, it's okay, but I do need to get on it. I've got my spicy ramen all ready to go and exciting. So good. How did I got some on myself, I didn't. How did I survive before spicy ramen? I didn't even know spicy ramen was a thing. Never knew. But now that I do,
no going back. All right guys, so I'm going to enjoy my spicy ramen and just handle chores today. It's not gonna be too eventful, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've made it this far, please don't forget to subscribe below. It gives you a big thumbs up. And I would love to hear from you in the comments. It always makes my day when you guys comment on my videos, so I would love to hear from you. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.